Most people have a misconception about what seeking God first entails. Some people actually shy away from the whole idea because they think that they'll be moved from whatever it is that they're doing, and then they'll be locked into a room, and then they'll be having to spend the whole day maybe reading the word, praying, and not doing anything else. And so they get to be worried. So, how will I meet my expenses? But I want to explain to you today what seeking God first means. It's simple, just means prioritizing God in your schedule. Have time that you set aside to spend time with God in prayer and reading the word. Seeking God first has to do with you surrendering to God and you making Him the Lord of your life. So He is the one who gets to tell you what you ought to do, and you take the obedient stance. You develop a personal relationship with God so that you can hear from Him what He wants you to do, the purpose that He has for your life, and you go according to that purpose. So, seeking God first is not something that ought to be hard, but it's something that's just ingrained in your relationship with God. It's something that's just tailored into your relationship with God. It's something that's just weaved into your relationship with God. So you and God have a relationship. You seeking Him first will now mean that you prioritize Him. You hear from Him. What does He want you to do? You hear from Him. You hear from the Word. What does the Word want you to do in a particular situation? How does the Word want you to behave? So you do not behave according to what the world says you should do, but you do things according to the Word of the Lord. That's simple seeking God first. So you prioritize Him and you read the Word and do that which is right in the sight of the Lord. That's seeking Him first. That's simple seeking God first. So it does not mean that you just let go and you don't live your life and you just lock yourself up and you're always in the face of the Lord. No, if you're called to full-time ministry, good. If you're not called to full-time ministry, your life has to be lived in Christ. Even if you're called to full-time ministry, your life is lived in Christ, but you're a person who's more prone to preaching the word to people, to ministering and doing that which God has called you to do. But if you are a person who's not called into full-time ministry, you seek the Lord first by just weaving the word into your life, prioritizing God, seeking Him through the word, seeking Him through prayer, and also doing that which He instructs you to do as you walk in obedience. You're simple, seeking the Lord first.